if you went broke or if you lost a bunch of money, do you think you could just start over again from nothing and get right to the top?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't take. I don't think it would take that long, but I don't know if I would do that if I did go broke. It would be a slug, but if I still had passion for the game and stuff, then I would obviously start again from scratch and work my way up, and I'd have full confidence that I could do that.
Right now, is there any game that you don't think you can beat, as far as No Limit Hold'em goes?
As far as NL goes, I think I'm always plus EV in any NL game, whether it's ring or heads up, especially heads up. Obviously the 500, 1,000, I don't really have the role for that at the moment. I don't think anyone's got a role for that apart from Ivy and Antonius anyway. So obviously I can't beat that game, I'm not playing in that game. And that's about it.
You've said some things about Durrrr, especially in Monte Carlo and something like that. I mean, he is a good player, isn't he?
Durrr's a good player, yeah. I don't really have anything against Durrrr. I was just angry one time. I think he was, like what you were saying earlier about how Doyle and them lot didn't like Huck when he was coming in. I think it's like people don't like people coming into their territory and taking their food type of thing, and that's what he felt threatened by it, so he wound me up, and then obviously I took it much deeper.
Yeah, I mean, you said, you know, that he got his money easy. Do you think you kind of came into the game a little late to get the easy money?
Oh yeah, obviously his little crews, they're all rolled up nicely from Guy, aren't they? But they had to have money before then to have played him in the first place, so they kind of got everything from him. Obviously, they've ground out the money over the years.
And what do you make of these Dang Brothers? Can you tell who's who?
I don't really even notice them too much. Yeah. I never liked You Were in Danger. He's a total idiot, but I think Trex is quite funny, but he never plays. I think he's given up basically.
All right.
Yeah.
It's just his brother. So that.
I think his brother's the only one that plays.
Right. And what about Ivy? Have you ever played Ivy?
I played Ivy I played him actually a couple months ago, PLO heads up. Before that I played him like 10 minutes NL heads up.
Is he the best, or is he the guy with the most money? Or both?
I don't know, maybe the guy with the most money is always going to be the best in the poker game, so he's the guy with the most money, so yeah, he's going to be the best.
What about Spirit Rock?
I played a little bit with him recently, just in the ring game, because they play that 40-80 and 51 6-max NL games. So I played a little bit with him, and he seems to get paid off a lot when he's got it. I never see him bluffing, really. I think he's quite tight, but he lives like... see, players like him, Lars Luzak, even Patrick, even me a little bit more now, like some of these people that have played NL for so many years, they used to be so majorly aggressive, like Spirit Rock and Lars Luzak. They used to be just mentalists. But now they've realised that you don't really need to be like that, so they're a lot nittier, really. So I think he's a solid poker player in it, Spirit Rock, basically. That's all there is.
What about, let's talk about this sandwich gate thing, in your own words. I mean, what happened? You were at the London EPT.
Well, I played the High Rollers event 2 days before, which I'd paid £20,000 to get into, and which I lost aces to King Queen and some other ridiculous sick.
Actually, I saw that hand online.
Yeah, that was sick. So I was pretty tilted the way I got knocked out of that at the end of the first day. Oh, that's how I got knocked out as well. I had kings v aces and the flop came ace-king after I'd slow paid it. So that was pretty stupid. And then I got into like day 2 of the EPT, which was a few days later, and I busted to a 3-outer, and I was just so tilted and just played for so many hours just to lose to some idiot calling me my open shove with they say. So I just went and took a sandwich, and that's about it. I thought I deserved a sandwich for my £25,000 worth of buy-ins.
Now, why didn't somebody just say, here's £5, sorted?
It wasn't really like that. It's just like, there's a big queue. It was on the break or something, yeah, and there's just a big queue, and I've just been knocked out. I'm not looking to go to the front, pick a sandwich, go to the back of the queue for half an hour listening to poker fraff stories from all these guys. Like, I'm just taking them, walking off. It's not really that big a deal, is it? So that's...
Did you eat the sandwich?
Yeah, I ate the sandwich.
And then, I mean, basically, because of
I'll
that...
be honest, I didn't actually eat the sandwich. I actually threw the sandwich at the wall because I was so tilted.
Yeah,
I got knocked
like
out.
that. And was it as big a thing there as it was reported? I mean, did people just went crazy about it?
No one said anything. I didn't think anyone noticed it. Yeah, it was some poor lady at the cash desk, and I just told her, I'm taking this, I'm not paying for it, sorry. And she said, oh, you shouldn't steal. And I said, oh, I don't care. I just walked off. And then all of a sudden, everyone knows about it. I'm the big thief in the poker world. Stupid.
Well, a lot of people came out in your defense, actually. They said, how much did they charge in £5.50 for these sandwiches when they're taking all the money?
Yeah.
And then because of that, you got barred from every casino in Great Britain. Temporarily.
Mad Marty's been sorting me out, and so's Eddie. So I'll probably be back in quicker than I get barred again.
Now, do you regret doing that, or is it just this is just what happens? I mean, you've had some problems in casinos before.
I hate casinos though. I've lost so much money in casinos, and they're such bad places. I don't really have any regrets from stealing a sandwich from a casino. In an ideal world, all casinos would go broke, and that would be fun. If I could send them all broke. But yeah, that's not going to happen. So.
And then at the Palm Beach for the World Open, you almost had some trouble there, but then that got sorted out.
Yeah.
And I mean, does this happen? Has it happened to you a lot? Like, where you just sort of lost your temper at somebody, or is that only in casinos?
I didn't really lose my temper. Well, in the casino, all it was that I went up to the desk to go sign up and get in, and immediately the woman says, "Oh, you're never coming in here, so you're barred." And I was like, "I'm coming in because of the tournament. I've already bought in.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to get in." And the woman thought she was so smart. She just hated me the second she saw the national bar, like I'd done something bad to her family. She instantly hated me, so I got a bit rude back because there's no need for her to hate me. She'd never met me before. I just said, listen, I'm obviously going to be playing this, so whatever. And then she said, wait outside. I waited outside, and then the manager of the casino gets all up in my face saying, you don't be rude to her, blah, blah. I said, I wasn't rude, she was rude to me first. He said, yeah, you're nationally barred, so she's allowed to be rude to you. doesn't add up, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I got a little bit upset, angry then.